Thank you. Welcome to another edition of Bullseye. Nice to have you with us on this Sunday evening. We've got a great crowd in tonight, partying from Stourbridge and people from other extremes of the British Empire. But the couple tonight, not far from where we're recording it tonight, the first couple from Central Television, Frank and Di Steeples. Give them a nice round of applause. Now then, young Frank, how are you, sir? Oh, nice to see you. How are you, Di? You look lovely. Now, listen, tell us how you met, Frank.
It's a dance hall, I think.
What do you mean you think? Is it... Di, well, go on, you tell us, Di.
Well, I used to go dancing with my boyfriend, and he used to meet me there with his best friend, Frankie.
Yes.
He couldn't dance and I could.
I see.
I spent more time with Frank than my boyfriend.
Yes. And eventually he waltzed off with you, is that right?
That's right.
And you got married and...
Been married 18 years.
It's been downhill ever since, hasn't it? 18 years. Well, you're looking well on it, the pair of you. You really are. And you're from Ashbourne in Derbyshire, aren't you?
We are, yeah.
Now, that's where they have that lunatic football match, isn't it?
You heard about that?
Oh, I have, yeah. Can you tell us a bit about it? Because I'm sure the nation don't really know how daft it is.
Royal Shrovetide football.
Yes.
And the goals are 3 miles apart.
Dear. And apparently they board the shops up and everything, don't they?
Yes.
They really...
It's like a ghost town because all they ask is you keep it out of people's gardens and out of the churchyard.
Really?
Everywhere else you play in the river, everywhere.
Really? That's amazing. Well, that's a wonderful claim to fame for Ashbourne, isn't it?
So
We hope you do well tonight, anyway.
Thanks, Jim.
We'd love you to score a couple of goals tonight, please. Go on, Frank, if you go. Nice to have you with us, Di. Give him a round of applause. Yes, lovely. From STV, we've got two boys north of the border. They come down to see us to play the game. Willie Vance and Alan Ramsey. Make them nice. Nice to see you, Willie and Alan. Nice to see you. And you're from Fort William, is that right?
That's right.
Yeah. Willie, you're married, Willie?
Married with two boys.
Two boys. Yeah.
Stephen and Stuart.
Three?
Two boys, Stephen and Stuart. 5 and 7.
5 and 7. Stephen and Stuart, that's right. And what do you do?
I'm a joiner by trade.
A joiner by trade?
Yes.
I'll slow it down for the English people. That's very good. And the Willie bit, is that... does it cause you an embarrassment, Willie? Because it's a well-used Scottish name. In England, it has other connotations, you know. Now, Alan, Sunday night, this tea time, you've got to get through that quickly, you see. Now, Alan, you're married?
Yes.
And a family, sir?
To a boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl, that's good. Do you have any ambitions?
I'd like to be a professional singer.
Would you really? What sort of stuff do you sing, Alan?
Scottish, country and western.
Do you do a bit of country and western? I mean, could you... it's asking a lot, this. I mean, could you do us a quick... Well, I mean, do you know a country and western number now you could do for us? Because, I mean, somebody might be out there looking for a singer, you know. Yeah. What do you think? Can you think of one? I mean, just sing us a few bars.
The light shines down the valley.
Very nice. Willie? Give him a round of applause for that. Well done, Alan. Excellent. We half set it up, that. It was lovely, that. Have a good night with us, Alan and Willie. Nice to have you both with us. Good lads. Great. A bit cruel, that, wasn't it? Never mind. Brian Broadhurst and Rod Ward from Granada, our third couple tonight. How are you? Nice to see you. It's drooping a bit, Brian, is the thing. Have you had that trouble all your life, or just there, is it?
It's just there.
Just there. Just there. How are you, Rod? Nice to see you. Nice. And where are you from, boys?
Manchester, Failsworth.
Oh, I know Failsworth well. Are you from there as well, Rod? That's fine. What's your job, Brian?
Pub landlord, manager.
What's the name of the pub?
The Nelson.
The Nelson. Aye. So you'll turn a blind eye to late drinking, will you? Right there. It's a gag, that. It's somewhere. Rod, you're married, happily married. And what do you do, Rod?
I'm a foreman at paper makers.
And it's quite fascinating, the paper you make, isn't it?
Well, it's banknotes for abroad, but it's...
Banknotes for abroad?
Yeah.
Is it? I see. So you make money. Have you any family?
No.
No family, so it's all quids and no kids. Oh, dear. I spent 10 minutes getting that right. Now then, what's your hobby?
Well, I do a bit of fishing.
You do a bit of fishing, do you? Oh, that's fine. Well, that's very good. You'll, with a name like Rod, you'll be the original fishing rod. Have a good night. We hope you catch a few prizes tonight anyway, the pair of you. Sit down and relax. Thanks, Rod. This way, young sir. Good lad. Well done. It's... You've had a great day today with this lot, actually. We've had a marvellous time. Come on, let's get on with the game. we're in the business of giving prizes and giving a lot of money away if they can earn it. All they've got to do is answer the questions and hit the subjects chosen by the partners. First part of the game, the questions are worth £30 each. Come on now, Di. Choose a subject for Frank.
History, please, Jim.
We'll try that for you, sweetheart. History we're looking at. Flashing to help you there, Frank. And that's a £50 bonus for another £30, Di. Can you name 2 of the beaches which featured in the D-Day Allied invasion? Not too feminine a question, that, Di, is it, really?
No.
And you've... Well, never mind. It's... Bully's taking the pain away from you there. But Rod thinks you may be able to give us the answer.
Omaha
Yes?
and Nebraska.
It's not. You were on the way. In fact, I'll give you them very quickly. Sword, Juneau, Gold, Omaha and Utah. You were right to have a crack because you thought the second one might have arrived. Never mind, we're all... It's early days. Alan, for Willie, choose a subject.
A sport, please, Jim.
We'll try that for you, sir. It's a £100 bonus you've got. That is worth a little bit of a clap, that, I think, isn't it? That's superb. Well done. Alan, add 30 to that 100 by telling me this. In which country are the 1988 Summer Olympics scheduled to be held? I'm looking for a bonus light.
Seoul, North Korea.
Is exactly right. Good man. Gets you another £30. Well done. You did very well there, Alan, because it was bottle time then for a minute, wasn't it? Good lad. Well done. Come on, Rod, for Brian.
Books, please, Jim.
We'll try it for you, sir. Books we're looking at. You slipped into words. Never mind. For £30, early days, Rod, so don't let that put you off too much. Here we go. The ancient Egyptians used a water plant to make... I don't believe this question to you. To make a kind of writing paper. Would you believe this? What was the plant called?
Papyrus.
Papyrus is right. Good lad for a lad who makes banknotes. Good lad. Super. All right. At the end of the first round, we've got Frank and Di with £50, Willie and Alan 130, Rod and Brian with £30. We move to round 2. Here, the questions are £50 each. A little bit more difficult. And Di, you can choose a subject that's lit. What do you think?
I'll have Britain, please, Jim.
You shall, madam. Britain we're looking at, courtesy of your partner. Take your time, Frank. £50 you've got. For another £50, Di, what is the name of the British society which acquires buildings and land of historic interest and natural beauty to be held in preservation for the public?
It's the National Trust.
And you should know about that coming from Derbyshire, shouldn't you? The National Trust is exactly right. Well done. All right, you're going nicely. Come on, Alan, for Willie.
Showbiz, please, Jim.
Showbiz, right. We shall do that, sir. £50 you've got. For another 50, Alan. Warren Beatty has a famous film star sister. By what name is she known? And there's a light on.
Shirley Winters.
It's not. I can offer it to Di.
Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine, I thought you were there. Never mind, you get yourself another £50 there, Di. Well done. We move on. Come on, Rod.
Books again, please, Jim.
We'll try books again. We're trying to read our way through to the next round. Good man, well done. £50 you've got. That's super. For another £50, Rod, the Tarzan stories were translated into more than 56 languages. Who wrote them?
Edgar Rice Burroughs.
What a good answer that was. I haven't said that for a long time. That was right. Well done. Good man. It's, well, it really is a nail-biter. Is this Frank and Di with £200, Willie and Alan with £180, Rod and Brian £130. It's all to play for as we move to round 3. Questions, £100 each. Of course, we've less to hit. We've got potluck, places, affairs and spelling. Just the 4 left. Come on, Di.
Potluck, please.
Potluck. We'll see if it's smiling on you tonight. £50 you've got. For another 100, Di, listen to this piece of music. There's a piece of music. Listen to the question carefully. Breathe in before you answer. What is its title?
I don't know.
There's a light on, Rod.
Marseillaise.
The Marseillaise is right. It's the French national anthem, but it gives you £100, Rod. Well done. We move on. Alan.
Places, please, Jim.
Places. Places we're looking at, will it? It's there. £50 you've got. For another £100, Alan, China has 13 land frontiers. Can you name 3 of them?
No, I'm sorry, I can't.
We can offer it, Di.
Russia.
Is right.
Tibet. And India.
Give me another one.
Mongolia.
Is right. We'll take it. It's Russia, Mongolia is absolutely right, and India. The others, Afghanistan, Burma, Bhutan, Hong Kong, Laos, Macau, North Korea, Nepal and Pakistan. There you are, but you get yourself another £100. Well done. Super. All right. We move on. Rod to Brian.
Affairs, please, Jim.
Right, sir, you shall have that. Affairs. £50 you've got. For another £100, Rod, in 1984, which former Prime Minister took his seat in the House of Lords as the Earl of Stockton?
Harold Wilson.
Is wrong, and I can offer it. Alan?
Jim Callahan.
It wasn't. You're going to be very cross with yourselves, all 3 of you. Harold Macmillan. Never mind. Very exciting first part of this evening's edition of Bullseye. Frank and Di, £350. Willie and Alan, £230. Rod and Brian, £280. So with an incredible £230, we're going to lose 2 of the boys, Willie and Alan. Come in, you come, boys. You've done very well. Give them a round of applause. That's fine. Good lad. Oh, dear, dear, dear. That was... Oh, dear me, this is some competition tonight, isn't it? There are your darts and your Bullseye badges. Take them with our compliments. Don't leave us, because the way the money's going here, there could be a lot of people taking the money and running. 100, 200, and 1, 2, 3. £230. Take that with our compliments. I know your journey was worth it, because I know you've had a great day with us. You Scots know how to enjoy yourselves. We might have a drink afterwards as well, do you think?
We'll likely do.
Definitely. Give them a round of applause. 2 good lads. Thank you. OK. Let's get on with it. It's, we're down to the last 2 couples now, and sadly, in the next 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to lose another couple to leave us 1 couple to go for the big prize. So, boys, here we go. You know the game. It's pounds for points. Come on, Frank. And young Tony Green will help you through this section.
OK, Frank.
Well done, Brian.
First round. Off we go. It's 20. It's another 20. And that's a 5, so that's 45 for Frank. 45 to beat, Brian. It's 5. Treble 5, 15. And that's treble 20 is 60. That's 80 for Brian.
Well done. Very good. Rod, it's worth £80 to you, is this? What is the name of the Dutch liqueur which is composed of egg yolks and brandy?
Egg yolks and brandy.
Bully's come in to stop you answering. Di, you can get £45 if you can tell me.
Advocar.
Advocar gets you £45. Well done. Gives us the scores, 395 playing 280. We move on to round 2 and back to Tony.
It's Frank to throw. And off we go. It's 12. 20. Another 20, that's 52. 52 to beat, right? It's 20. A 1. And another 20. 41, the second round to Frank.
Di, for £52, sweetheart. When Oscar Wilde described a certain activity as the unspeakable in pursuit of the inedible, what was he referring to? You can reason it out.
Yeah.
Bully's come in, but it can give you £41, Rod.
Fox hunting.
Fox hunting is right. Well done, Rod. That's super. So we've got, well, it really is neck and neck, this. 395 playing 3-2-1. It's all on the last round. Back to Tony.
74 in front, Frank. Off we go, final round. It's 20. Another 20. And that's a treble 20, 6100. 100 it is, right? It's 1. 20. And that's another 20, 41. So the final round to Frank.
Di, for £100 and a place in the bit after the interval, Who was the Minister of Defence when the Falkland Islands crisis began?
Pim?
It wasn't Pim. We can offer it across to Rod.
Geoffrey Howe.
It wasn't. Now, you are going to be cross. John Knott. Oh, listen now. He was knighted Sir John in the Queen's New Year's Honours List 1983. With £395, playing, excuse me, 321. They're leaving us with the two Lancashire lads, but with a few quid, aren't they? Give them a round of applause. Come on, lads. You've done well, haven't you, there, lads? You haven't disgraced Lancashire there, have you? No. I would have been very cross if you had done. There are your tankards, and, of course, your bullseye badges and your darts, and £321. That's a good night, isn't it? You have to do a bit of fishing for that, won't you? Eh? 100. Take me 2 minutes, this. Back then after the interval. I'd just like to tell you people at home, you've just missed half a good joke. Well... I was telling him a gag, I must be honest, I was telling him a gag and we got waved into the show, so I'll tell him later on. It was a very boring one anyway. It's part 2 of Bullseye. Welcome back. We've got a very special guest tonight, one of show business's greatest characters. You listen to the audience as they look at the talents of Kenny Lynch.
Hello, everybody, all right? All right? You having a good time? Yeah, that's the end of that, then. Right.
I believe you're a great athlete.
Absolutely. any type of sport, you know, I'm very good at any type of sport.
Yeah, good.
Except darts.
You're not good at darts?
No, darts not
You
good.
picked the wrong programme, eh, Ken?
Absolutely, yes, but I didn't have this sort of darts, you see. I thought I was going to throw 3 spears. And they've told me it's these little
It's
things.
the small ones?
Yes, the small ones, anyway.
Apart from that, young sir, you do your cabaret with young Tarby, don't you?
Absolutely, yes.
I've had
And
the pleasure of watching him, well, not many times, but several times, down at this well-known Essex cabaret venue. You know the one I mean,
I
don't
know
you?
the one you mean, yes.
A bit of a Barnum and Bailey's.
Yes, yes,
And,
right, yes. We mustn't mention the name,
mustn't mention the circus tavern.
No.
And, and you do a spot and then Jimmy comes on.
That's right.
And the two of you have got a tremendous rapport together, haven't
We
you now?
certainly have, yes. We hate each other. It's easy to do when you don't like each other. No, we're not like friends. We're like brothers, so it's easy for us.
You really are.
To do,
It's
yeah.
great. It's always nice to see you, and thanks for popping onto the show tonight.
My pleasure.
And, we hope you do well. 301 or more with 9 darts.
Yes.
But because you're not a professional dart player,
Yeah.
we give you 60 start.
Good, good. Not a professional. You know, I had a dartboard. This is the gospel truth. I had a dartboard, and somebody said to me, when you use it a lot, you know, I didn't use it much, but people used to come around the house and use it. They said you put it in water. Yeah. So I put it in water, but it was a paper one. And it all went soggy and fell to pieces.
So you left the wires?
Yes.
Off you go.
Right.
Tony will look after you. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenny
Right,
Lynch
Tony.
going for charity.
Good. Thank you.
Nice and easy.
All right.
16. And 1.
Oh,
And
that's the one I was
25, so that's 42. It's a good start, plus your 60. So already 102.
aiming. Great.
6 to go. 10. 20. Another 10, that's another 40, so that's 142. No, we're doing well. Doing well, boy.
Doing well. You thought I'd got the game, didn't you?
11. 7. And 10, so that's 28, which gives you 170.
That's as good as we've got. That's nothing to
Really?
be ashamed of. That's
Thank
excellent.
you. Is that it?
100, not nearly, well, almost. We'd like you to meet Frank and Di, who are going to tell us about the charity. Come in here,
Hello, Di. Lovely
Meet
to
this
meet
young
you.
gentleman.
I never thought I'd meet Lady Di. Thank you.
I should have thought of that.
Yeah.
Tell us about the charity. Who's telling? Are you telling us, Di?
Yes, well, it's for flying squad attached to a Derby hospital that attends all kind of emergencies, especially road
Road accident. And it's
Yes.
Flying squad.
A flying squad.
Medical flying squad.
What, like the sort of
Doctors,
those Australian
nurses and-
doctors?
a flying doctor, but it's
Yes.
in
Not,
England.
not in
Yeah.
here.
Oh,
They
really?
zoom out quickly.
They do a marvellous
great,
job.
Yeah, and it's all private, isn't it? It's not NHS, it's sponsored.
That's right, it's
There's
sponsored.
£170 for your courtesy of this young gentleman.
Thank you.
Kenny.
Fine fella.
Thank you very
Listen,
much.
nice to have you on.
Very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
God bless you.
once again.
Cheers.
Thanks, Kenny. Thank you. Kenny Lynch.
It's better than working.
Lovely character, isn't he? There. One of the business's great characters. Come on, here we go. We'd like to introduce you to another character now. Well, we're going to show you his board. It's his prize board. You've watched it for 3 years in the past, haven't you? Come on, just sitting here next to me. There we are. Bully's prize board. In red segments, there are some super prizes. Listen to this list.
In 1.
Look forward to wash day with this automatic washing machine.
In 2.
For those lazy, hazy days of summer, a picnic hamper.
In 3.
Make your journey a joyride with this stereo car radio cassette.
In 4.
The dream machine for budding bikers, a BMX.
In 5.
There's no need to push this prize. It's a lawnmower with a motor.
In 6.
You'll have a few cool customers around with this ice cream maker.
In 7.
Once you get the hang of this, it's sheer bliss. A garden swing hammock.
In 8.
Put on the kettle, then put on the style with this porcelain tea service and tray.
And Bully's special
The
prize.
very latest video machine that's complete with colour TV. Well, now then, remember those prizes, all right? There really are some marvellous prizes. There are 9. We're giving you 9 chances to win them. 9 darts, 6 for Frank and 3 for Di. Little poem, keep out of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in the red. All right, come on, Di.
OK, Frank.
Listen to Tony now, Frank.
Settle down. And off we go. That's black. Black again. But that's red. It's number 4.
That's all right, that's fine.
BMX.
BMX bike, you mentioned, I just heard your mouth, you wanted that one, so that's 1. You've still 6 left, you're all right.
Get comfy, Di. All right. It's black. Black. Oh, and black again.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Still 3 darts to go.
Still 3 to go, you're still all right. Still do very, very well.
This time, Frank. It's black. Black. But that's red. It's number 8.
You're all right, you've got your tea service in the tray. Now, listen very carefully. You've won 2 prizes. You've won the BMX bike and the tea service and the tray. Come on, let's have a little think. Come on, have a little think. Now then. Listen very carefully. Take your time, don't rush. You've got £395, which is safe whatever happens. The money Kenny got you, 170 for your flying squad, that's safe. Your 2 prizes, you can gamble against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6 darts. 3 for Frank, 3 for Di. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you'd like to do.
Gamble.
Do you not need the time?
Yeah, well, I'll go.
Well, have a go.
You all right? Do you agree with that, audience?
Yeah.
I think you're probably right. I think you're probably right. Non-dart player first, all right. Come on, Di. It's you first now. Listen very carefully to Tony. There we go. We're all rooting for you now.
101.
Come on, Frank. Stand with me.
101 or more,
Come on,
Di.
now.
Nice and easy. Off we go. That's a good start. That's 48. 20. And that's a 15. That's 83. What a start!
Don't look.
Frank, 18 or more. Star prize. That's it!
Look at this. All right, stay there, you're all right, stay there. Come on, down here. There are your tankers, there's your money, there are your darts, there are your badges, that's your car, it's a Vauxhall. You'll have hours and hours and hours of pleasure. Stop that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're through to bits, it's gone, we are absolutely delighted. Derbyshire will never be the same again. Thanks very much to Tony Green, to Kipper Lynch. What a nice fellow to have on the show. Thanks for watching Bullseye. Watch us next week, because remember, you can't beat a bit of bully. Bye. Up there, on the way. Whee!